Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your December 2015 love forecast with me. This is Heart Divine. And if you have been tuning in to my channel, you might have seen my earlier videos wherein I was contemplating whether I will be uploading a December forecast or not. And actually, until this time, I'm still unsure if I will do the signs for December. But for now, I decided that as much as possible, I'll try to finish them up before Christmas so that, I can upload them as early as possible before I actually leave because I'm leaving on Christmas in another country. And, and to be honest, I wasn't really sure if I'm even going to upload this because this is my third time in doing the reading for Scorpio. And I just kind of feel that I'm picking up different kind of situations, different kinds of energies that I was not sure anymore if this would make sense to a lot of you guys or if this would be even be helpful. And so I do hope this will resonate with anyone there who are Scorpios who have sun, moon, or a Scorpio rising, or if their chart is, Scorpio driven. Please do let me know if it does, but do be aware that this is just a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you, but I'll do my best to give you the message and guidance that this is basically giving me at this time. Now, I just kind of feel that with Scorpio that I'm picking up, there is a sense of third party issues going around here. But all at the same time, it makes me feel that it's within the month of December, something has to be done. And I kind of feel this is a part of you making a decision and choosing one person to be with. But, I just kind of feel that this would be, let us say you are choosing a partner, but it's not fair. Like, for example, you are in a relationship, but you are making a decision to be with one person, but you're actually, playing it safe and not leaving the other person first before engaging yourself with another one. I guess you would say that this is some parts of Scorpio wherein they're being sneaky, playing safe, being manipulative in a way. I actually do not sense this as a bad thing. This is just more on the nature of most Scorpios. I just feel, especially for men. But I just believe that there could either be some commitment issues going around here, or it's you finally choosing one person to be with if you are in a third party position. If you are not, I still really feel that there are some sort of choices and options to be done for you to be in the right path and where you should be. It's still involving another person. So I'm not sure how this would relate to some, but it seems to be that you will encounter some sort of intense emotional connection with someone on December, this coming month. Now, for the reading here, um, what I'm getting here is that there is a lot of trigger emotionally for Scorpio. More than so and how it was in the previous months. Now, a lot of people might say that December might suck, but truth be told, the way that I'm seeing this, December is actually a good month for Scorpio. It's just that they need to know and they need to realize that for this to really be a good month for them, a good month for their love life and relationship, they have to acknowledge the fact that something needs to be done, and it won't just get better just because you wish for it. Just because you want things to be better doesn't mean that it will just get better, if you know where I'm coming from. So, I do believe that I have been mentioning about decision making for Scorpios again and again in the previous months, and some Scorpios might be delaying this over and over again, but I kind of feel that this is the month wherein you really, really make this decision. It's like it's now or never, or you're just going to let things go. Either of those things. Um, so for December, I kind of feel that most Scorpios are would probably focus on things in the past. It could be that you have been separated with someone, with your partner, or you might be dwelling and things not working out in your love life and relationship. And this could go in different ways. For example, if you are the type of Scorpio who have been trying to show off someone else, telling this person that I'm not ready for you, I do not want to commit yet, I am in a relationship, those kinds of reasons to shut down someone else. I kind of feel that this is the time wherein you will make some sort of realizations that you actually treasure this person and you miss this person. There is something in the past that you would take action on. So, if you have been holding back your true feelings towards someone, I kind of feel this is a time wherein you will want to do something to fix things in your relationship as a whole. This is you, um, I guess, trying to initiate something for the sake of the relationship, because from the Scorpios that I'm picking up um, here, I'm getting that these are the type of Scorpios who have been in a very unstable relationships. They are the type of Scorpios that are having some struggles, ups and downs in their relationships consistently in the past few months. And things are just not working out the way that they wanted to. And this is the time that they are breaking out of their shell, because I kind of feel that most Scorpios that I'm picking up are those who are encountering, the type of people that are holding back their feelings. Like, for example, you are dating a Scorpio man. This is a Scorpio man who has been holding back on what he truly feels for you. And, because this person has not been very vocal and very honest with what he feels, things have been on the rocks between the two of you. And, day by day, you just realize that um, you realize that you're getting tired of the same old thing. So, what I'm getting here is that there will be a lot of realizations in the current situation, in the relationship, and things will be put into action. So I would say that December is a month of action because I do believe that there will be some sort of communicating that's going to happen and some sort of forwardness as well. Now this can go in different ways. And as I was saying earlier, this is a bit of a complicated spread that we have here. So I might say things in random and you might get confused, but I do hope that you just pick up what may resonate with you the most. So again, this could be a point wherein you are wanting to put an end in a situation or you are wanting to start something more in this relationship. But either way, this can go in now or never kind of a thing. Because I kind of feel that you have been thinking and contemplating, you have been a lot of wishes you are planning a lot of things, but you're just planning and thinking, and no action has been taken. And this is the time wherein, you are going to be driven to actually do something in your current situation. So it could be you moving on, it could be you choosing to be with someone in the past, or it could be you realizing more about your true feelings, even the feelings that you have been trying to hold back as well. Now it shows here that recently things are, I guess, very complicated in your mind. You have been thinking a lot. Probably you wanted to fix something. You wanted to fix the relationship, but things are just not working the way that you want them to. So recently you had a lot of time contemplating about your relationship. And some of you might actually be on the verge of, giving up. Or maybe they are realizing that they made a mistake to be in this relationship, those kinds of things. There is a lot of thinking that you have done. And sometimes it has become very extreme that, it leads to a lot of stress as well. So, I guess what I would say is that do not be so hard on yourself, do not be so critical on yourself. And the challenge that you will um, undergo in December is really more about knowing to accept things the way that they are currently, whether accepting that this person doesn't like you or doesn't want to do anything to pursue the relationship, or whether, you make an agreement with this person regarding your relationship status or whatever they may be. It could also be that this is a challenge that you should follow your own feelings, follow your heart, and what truly makes you happy. Because I kind of feel that a lot of Scorpio are trying to check in with their mind recently. What is the right thing to do here? It's like they're going mind over heart, even though they are feeling so much. They're feeling so much, but they're trying to be rational and logical with it. So, this is a breaking point wherein I guess the universe will be telling you that this is really the time for you to make a move. This is a time for you to follow your heart and pursue this for you to be really, really happy. I kind of feel that, regardless on what situation you may be going through right now, you can be in a very complicated situation, but this is the time wherein you have to go for what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled. Because I kind of feel that what you were doing recently in yourself, it's like if you are holding back, on your feelings, you are just hurting yourself, and you're making yourself more depressed, more sorrowful. And this is the time that you have to do something to change the situation. It is also a time wherein, you might need to realize that you may need to compromise some things with a certain person. And, probably if you are the type of Scorpios who always want things to happen the way that they wanted them to, there is a need for you to somehow adjust towards the other person, for things to be in harmony between you and the relationship as a whole. Or this could also be you, trying to repair the relationship the way that they are, the way that they are usually happy in the past. Because I kind of feel that recently things are not really on that path. So December is a time of you taking action, fixing the relationship. It's either you fix the relationship or you put an end to it. So there will be some sort of freedom and happiness in you. So, breaking up is always not a happy thing. But if it is something that you needed, if it is something that is need is something that has to be done, this will be something of a relief to you at the end of the day. You know, you might feel sad about it. You might realize that this person is not for you. You already have doubts on that person recently, and it could be by December you realize more that this person is not for me, and there's a lot of red flags going on there. So this is you um, having the challenge to accept things, that you need to accept that this is the situation that you are in. This is the other person. You cannot force to change someone else. You cannot force to change the situation as they are. So we're getting here that there is a likelihood for Scorpios to encounter a new sense of beginning by the end of, well, not really at the end, but around December, there is a sense of new beginning. It could be you engaging yourself in a new relationship, or um, it could be you getting a clear idea uh, towards another person or towards a relationship as a whole. There's something that you're getting very, very clear here. And this will help you take actions that needs to be done, because I kind of feel that with some Scorpios, they had doubts in the relationship, that maybe there are, taking things in a rose tinted glass. They're still trying to be positive about it. But this is the time wherein, um, every cards are laid out in front of you, and what you're seeing is the truth. And this is the time wherein you are really given the time to really think about things. This is a time wherein you need to accept things, wherein informations are given to you for you to engage in, for you to think about before before you set things forward. So this is not the time for you to, to pretend that you don't know the truth, when you actually know what is the truth in the situation or relationship that you are in. And from what I'm getting here, there will be changes that you will be doing. So I will not be surprised if a lot of Scorpios make their decisions, the ones that they have been delaying for quite some time now, on December. because it also gives me a feeling that you are now maturing in a way. There's a sense that, you're not being immature anymore. You're now growing up. You're now being more matured and not, um, I guess, superficial, that kind of thing. Also, again, there is really a tendency here for third party issues again that I'm picking up. I really don't know why. Or it could be that there's going to be, you know, a lot of people coming in your life and, who will find you very attractive, a lot of prospects showing up around you. And, this is actually a time we're in. You are following your intuition. And if you're not following your intuition, this is a time wherein you are being guided to work on your intuition, follow your intuition before it is too late. Because it gives me an idea here that there is really a need for you to follow your heart. And this is really the very, very main message that I have for Scorpio. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart. So, do not get stuck on what you're thinking in the past. Or probably if you are in a situation wherein you wanted to keep this person because you have been together for quite some time now, this is a time wherein you will make a decision based on what your emotions are telling you. Are you happy or are you sad or are you depressed? Is this relationship healthy for you? Is this relationship not good for you? So you might sense that in the month of December, your logical part and rational part that has been going on your mind in the past few months are suddenly being removed in December. So I'm not sure if you would see that as a good thing or not, but for me, I guess in different types of situations, this is in a way something that some Scorpios may need, because sometimes you really don't need to think too much. You need to put things in action. Just do something about it, and not stall things, putting things in a passive note, because in the spread we have here, being passive is really out of the question. This is the month wherein some actions needs to be done. There are things that needs to happen for things to come forward. It's also giving me here some sort of idea that there is something in December that you will get back. So it could be that this is really making you think of what have you put effort in this relationship, or did you make any effort at all, or are you someone who just waited for this person and doing nothing, those kinds of things. And you know it is showing me here that if you are someone who has been there in a certain relationship or person through thick and thin, even though it's very, very hard and struggling, and and this other person knows that you have been there for him or her, I kind of feel that this is the time we're in. They will try to give you what you deserve in a relationship, that sort of thing. It could also be in a different perspective that the other person that you are dealing with, because I kind of feel that some Scorpios might have some issues in their relationship. So some some Scorpios, um they might find breaking up with someone or realizing that this person is not for them. So, this is the reason why I keep saying that this could be related to Scorpios who are in a third party situation, because it could be that they're leaving their current partner, or whoever, they're leaving someone else for another person, regardless if it's your current partner or the third party one. Some kind of decision is circling around those things, which makes things a bit complicated here. It could also be that um, there is a realization that this relationship will take a lot of work for things to be fixed. And that is one factor that is being opened up and shown to you. And what you may need to know for December is that you cannot do nothing in the situation unless you do not want any progress at all. So this is what is telling us here, that you are wanting to be happy, you are wanting some sort of security, happiness, that sort of thing. But it is telling us here that you need to make some sort of effort. You need to do something or take action on a certain thing for you to reap the rewards on what is to come on December, because I kind of feel that there is an opportunity on December for a lot of Scorpios, and this is relating to their relationship. Thus, I would say that I actually treat December as a very important month for a lot of Scorpios out there, because decisions are being done, actions are being done, and what you do in December actually will shift things. Either that this will make your relationship more stronger, more better, communication will be much more um, stronger as well. It could tighten a relationship or loosen them and break things up. So you may have to, I guess I'm a bit thankful that I am uploading this before December so that you will have, I guess, time to actually think about this. So, for example, you are waiting for some sort of communication with someone. Regardless if this person will contact you or not, what you need to know is that you might have to do something to initiate something this month. And whether they respond to you or they do not respond to you, this is up to them. So, what you can tell yourself is, at least I did something. At least I did my first move. And if I don't hear from this person, I will not have regrets at all. Because you did your part and you believe that you did what you could to salvage the relationship, to reconnect things with a certain person. So, this is really a time wherein you need to make some sort of effort so you won't have any regrets. But all at the same time, you need to realize that making an effort and forcing things are just entirely different. So, if you're going to do something, once you do something, just end it at that and wait for them. Do something else. Focus yourself with, I guess, yoga or exercise or read a book, or, just dwell yourself in work or anything that would take your mind to the situation. So, like for example, if you wanted to see this person, and let's say that the both of you are living overseas, this is a time wherein you might want to put a risk to visit this person overseas and, at least do something to put a chance in the relationship that you have. So, again, I will repeat this. There is an opportunity in December for a lot of Scorpios. Now, I would not know what kind of opportunity that may be because, again, this is just a very general reading and I wouldn't know every situation that most Scorpios will go through. But there is an opportunity that you should not miss out on December. And this is really a perfect time for you to take action and own up to what makes you happy, what makes you secure. And what you need to know is that regardless of what may happen, or how things may go, you will find some answers in your love life and relationship. So there will be some sort of clarity to your situation as a whole. So, what it's also telling me here is that whether you make an effort in your relationship or not, there is a tendency that things will go in a very unexpected ways for a lot of Scorpios. So, because things can happen in unexpectedly, the very, very warning here is to not force things, you know. So I guess the very sample that I can give you is that trying to talk to your partner about an issue that you both have. Talking about it and saying your piece and what is on your mind is all good. But do not force your idea and what you want towards this person. Let them come to you and let them make the decision. Let them act on what they want to do in the situation that you both are in. So, I hope you guys are getting me. This is just a time for you to take action and do something and wait for them and wait for their answers or wait for what they will do about it. So I know it's a bit complicated. I'm really not sure why as well, but do you know that this is something that's going to be good for you, no matter what the result will be? And, just like what they say before an ending of a situation or a completion, you might need to encounter some sort of struggle. And for Scorpios, their very, very main struggle is acceptance and making decisions. And this is a time wherein you definitely will realize a lot of truth in your situation. And I kind of feel that for some Scorpios, they are kind of having a sense on where this is going, even before December time. It's just that in December, everything's are just gonna happen very fast and very open. Everything will just flow. So, just I guess the best advice that I could give to Scorpios is that, if you feel this relationship is worth saving, do something about it. You know, even though that you may feel that I am the person who has been trying to work things out in the relationship and I'm so tired, if you feel that you still want this relationship, make one last push to save the relationship. And if it's still not going to work out, then, this is a time wherein you will know that you have done what you could and it's time for you to step back. And, it will be up to the other person whether they will come around in your life or not, or whatever their plans may be. So, again, thank you, Scorpio, for tuning in with me. here on my channel, for watching and subscribing always to my videos. And I do hope that this will be very helpful for some of you guys. Please do let me know if it does resonate or not. I would always love to hear your input and the reading that I have posted. And yeah, if you'd like a more personal and more detailed reading with me, please do check out my website, which is all in the description box below this video. Thank you.